like, oh, this gotta be a different way to. Oops, I just cracked my arm. Dang.
Oh no! Good day, crafty chums. It's Ilene and Nicky here. And Ilene just picked up her altered paintbrush and cracked his arm. So, you gonna repair it? Or is it, do you think it'd be okay with the paint?
I'll glue it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she picked him up by the arm and cracked his cracked his poor little arm. Thanks. Hi, Julie. So we're just doing a bit of surgery now.
Yeah. That's not good.
So anyway, last week I did my first one. My first one, and I hated it so much I actually did it again. So because you're allowed, aren't you?
Yeah, I added arms, which I was thinking was a mistake. But he was looking like a cartoon Batman, a bad version of a cartoon Batman without arms. So I was like, I gotta do something to make him not look like this homely Batman. But
so what kind of clay have you used, Eileen?
I used the dollar store air dried clay, natural air dried. They have a whole bunch of it, and it usually is really good. I use it for my dolls lemons.
Yeah. So I'm using a sculpt dry air dry clay.
I don't normally use it for limbs and stuff, so
yeah. As you know, Eileen's got much more experience at this than me because she's been doing it a long time. That's why I had a second go of it after my pathetic first attempt. So yeah. And I thought, no, there's no way I'm going to be able to add arms or anything to mine.
Maybe mine was a mistake. I don't know. But we'll do the repair. We'll not touch the arm. All over it. I can't see any comments. There we go. I'll just put glue all over it and be careful of his arms. It's not like I'm going to pick it up. It's probably, it could have been thicker.
Yeah, because I bet you was thinking he doesn't need muscles. He's not Batman.
Yeah, right. I thought I was going to have a problem with his fingers. I did put wires in his arms and fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was going to be okay, but some of his fingers kind of go a little bit longer. We'll see. I'll just dry him up and we'll paint him and he'll be fine. This finger broke and I'm like, that because it was too short, the wire, and I'm like, leave it as a stub.
Yeah, it looks okay.
So.
Well, he probably lost it when he was going about his batty business.
Yeah. Ha ha. Not Batman. Not Batman.
Not Batman.
His ear fell off too at one point. This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had to re-wet it, and I actually added glue to it. That was like the day after. And I don't have anything, like no wires in his ears or anything.
Did you just leave the clay For the arms, you didn't put any wire or anything on the arms?
No, it's all wire and arms and fingers.
Right.
It's just the clay around it. Maybe I didn't make it thick enough.
Mm-hmm.
That is cracking a bit. I mean,
Yep.
the wire is in there. But it's okay. I'll put a layer of glue. Make it kind of protect it so it doesn't soak up paint anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And why is okay.
So there you go. Now I don't know whether you're supposed to add glue or not with the paint, but I'm not going to add glue and we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah. Probably I should if, Eileen has the experience and I don't with it, so. I could do pots and things, but not very well, but that's about it. Ooh, I didn't do that. I can start now because the cat was sat on my lap and now he's just gone. So I'm just getting some paint out. I'll only need a very small amount of paint, wouldn't I? Because it's only a small paintbrush. Maybe if it's gargoyle, I should paint it grey. What do you think? I'm just mixing a flesh colour. So I don't know whether Eileen knows she's still muted or not. All right, she's drying. She's drying. So I've just mixed up a flesh colour. Just with yellow, red and white. Lots of white, as you can see.
Sorry about that. My husband called, so I'm like, eh. And then I may as well dry and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, got a layer of glue all over him. I'm thinking this clay is not the greatest for the smaller projects. Thinner. It was also too. This room gets really, really warm because the heater is in here for the reptiles.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
So
it dried too fast. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say dried too quickly. Yeah.
Maybe because yeah. Anyway, let's see what I want to do with him. The leprechaun green.
Leprechaun green.
I don't know if I want leprechaun green necessarily by itself. Okay. And is this leprechaun green too? This is festive. Oh. Okay. I planned on painting him green because of that character I was showing you, Nikki.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a little paint dump on there. Okay.
I was going to put ears on him, and then I thought, nah. It's probably beyond me. He is probably beyond me.
Well, I kind of wanted him to look ghoulish. Something, you know? So, I also want to put hint of black in here. Oh. Black is always gone. Don't think that works. Whoa. There we go. I don't remember. Oh, this was the paper I was using to smooth them out. Well, we can use that. So I'm going to see how dark this green goes, because that will be good. Start with the base of really dark green. Ooh, that's a nice green. I gotta remember how much. That's a lot of black in there. I like that. Okay. Oh, my heaters. I'm gonna go turn it down. It's so loud, but then I gotta jump over this. Is it how loud is it for you?
I can't really hear it.
Okay, then I'll leave it. Because I've got this cord right behind me for the second ring light. This ring light I have. So my light is even. And cord going right behind my chair. So I'm kind of glad that I put glue on it. That will it won't be like sucking through into the clay. Be like putting a base, but now I'm not putting a base because I got glue on there. This is kind of our little creepy idea, right?
Yeah.
Cute. Cute, creepy. Maybe, I don't know.
I was trying to put a scared face, in response to yours.
Ooh, I got a little bit of a little green in there. Oh, he's pretty creepy.
This will be the very quiet painting thing again, won't it?
Very quiet. Can't even see his cracks. Looks good. Yeah, his fingers are challenged, and I'm like getting tired of doing them, and they're like so with the clay, they weren't really wanting to stick. I used floral wire, so then I didn't have to put, here's the floral wire, so I didn't have to put paper around it or tape it. So I used floral wire that already had paper on it, so then the clay would stick.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah, and I clipped those into little fingers, and I just used all that, so I didn't have to tape it or anything, because otherwise it would have been really heck to put tape on it, and then it would have been more work, right?
Yep.
I'm like, I'm just gonna use floral wire. It's less work. Half done already. I'm really liking this dark green, how dark it is. I put a lot of black in there and it turned out just perfect. Pulling it up closer so I can see, but you guys can't see. Okay, I like him. I'm gonna put mute on because I'm gonna dry him up.
Okay. Probably hear me going. Holding my breath while I'm doing this. with the hair upright. I thought, yeah, he looks like quite scared. Quite scared of Eileen's gargoyle.
Okay. My plan is to add more festive green. Maybe I'll use a different brush. Now I'm adding more festive green without black in it and see how I like it.
Yeah.
Might need a paper towel. I need a paper towel. I'm not sure how much of this I want to put.
I'll have to bring one of my lights closer in.
My camera is so blurry. Jeepers. Don't you fall. My key tool wants to fall from its place. So, anything new, Nicky?
Anything new? No.
Anything new?
No, we start dragon boating again tonight.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's exciting. I'm excited.
It is for me.
It is, it really is. I'm excited for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to hear more about that.
My adventures dragon boating.
I want to get back into canoeing. I don't think I'm going to be as aggressive as you, obviously. But I'm going to find the time to teach the girls how to canoe because they've never learned yet. And it's, I just put it off.
Yeah.
And I think it's high time I teach them how to do that in case, they need to learn. They don't have as much water here as in Missouri. It's good to know how to even handle yourself in a boat and balance and stuff and how to all that stuff. paddle.
Agreed.
So I think I'm going to have to do on purpose lessons next year. And so I'm going to have to get doing that so then I can brush up on my muscles and stuff too, because that takes muscle. Well, not as much as yours, but it does. How's my guy there? That's him looking right now. That's him right now. You can't barely see where he cracked in his arm.
Good.
It's this kind of clay, you wet it and it kind of fuses together anyway. And you probably helped do that a little bit. That's a good thing I put it all over. Might be having too much fun painting him. Your guy is quite human looking.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how I managed that for the first attempt.
Looks good.
Yeah, I thought he was like shocked, shocked at what he was seeing.
Oh. This is mine so far. So this is the forest green with the black first layer. The second layer is just forest green. That's I put on there. Now I'm going to try the leprechaun green. Maybe don't like it. Maybe do. Don't know. I do. I think I do. I really need to practice my painting. I gotta start painting some models and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the first time I picked up a paintbrush in ages. So.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to paint a model yet. I've been using markers to paint my Gundams, so it's not really painting.
Yeah.
My they have markers to do their highlights and stuff. And they have I don't know, these Gundam markers. And in different metallics and different colors that they make the characters in. And I also used Copic markers to highlight them and make rust on them and stuff. So I don't think that counts as painting. But I do want to get my paint. So this is good. I put a lot of paint in here. A lot. But I put some back. Have you been reading?
Reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hubby picked me up a classic the other day because we were talking about something. And so he's bought me a book to reread from my childhood.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, Wind in the Willows.
Oh, I've heard of it.
So that will be my next book that I do read.
Nice.
So yeah, I've got a Willows was made into a ballet, and it's one of the things that we did at ballet school, and my daughter played Toad in a, of course, Toad of Toad Hall,
Mm-hmm.
in her school drama production, and so I was just saying to Hubby that it's a book that has run through my life a little bit.
Yeah.
So you got it to me to reread. I got the book for Christmas one year
Uh-huh.
when I was a child,
Uh-huh. Nice.
So just a little bit interesting. It's ready and waiting for me by the side of the bed to pick it up. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to pick up, but once you do.
Yeah. I'm reading a couple, but the one series that is more interesting than the other thing I'm reading. Reading, of course, something historical, but the other interesting one I'm actually reading again is Game of Thrones. That series from
a couple of years ago.
I love the way he writes. He's a very good writer. So I've been enjoying that. I'm almost done with the book. Then on to Kings or something like that. I don't know. I really enjoy it. So it's not it's books that you can just pick up, and for me, it's not like, oh, I gotta read this. Like sometimes Lord of the Rings can be, or The Hobbit, even Harry Potter getting a little bit annoying. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, it's a bit like when I try to read Agatha Christie.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've never read Harry Potter, so I thought I should give it a try, but no, I couldn't.
Yeah, I've actually never read one of her books all the way through because I find them a little bit difficult to read. It's a bit heavy going. And now, and that was when I was a child, and that will be even worse because it'll be so old-fashioned, the writing.
Yeah.
At least I was a bit closer to it as a child, the era of.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe I should give it another go. Same as Conan Doyle.
Those hard ones are just hard. I'm wondering if I should go with a teal on him a little bit. Let's go straight to a tad of highlights in yellow. Maybe we'll play with that. I put so much leprechaun green on here that I'm going to have to scoop that up.
Yeah.
See if I can scoop that up into here. I did not realize that. That was just so much, I guess. It just came out. Okay. I'm going to use a fluffy brush for a bit of the yellow. Wax on, wax off. I didn't really wet my brush.
So I have to go and turn off the heater. The heaters are all on timer, and this morning we don't need a heater on. It's too wet. Run everywhere.
so far. Now I think I'm going to use a touch of coastal waters. This is not the teal. Do I want teal? I'll put coastal waters a drop. I think I might want teal though. Ooh, deep turquoise. I mean, do I have teal? I mix my own. I have that a paintbrush that needs that. Yes,
You do.
I think we all do. It should be. We should see if the group will be willing to do some kind of like group thing. We haven't really done anything in a super long time like that.
No.
We've been so busy. It's been hard. We appreciate everybody still hanging out though.
Yep.
I think we still even have some people like joining us, so that's good. We're not forgotten.
So what reptiles have you got now? Have you got some more reptiles?
No, just the snakes, and when you still have the dragon, the bearded dragon down there. But the snakes, we have 3 in here. It's just a little bit warmer. It needs to be a little bit warmer because we don't have the heating pads in there in our tank. We've had bad experiences with the heating pads with the type of tank, the type of thing you have, the enclosure. So they burnt themselves and stuff like that. So
Nice.
we just put it warmer, like the heat wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Too many snakes have had bad burn with it being right on it. They don't know better. They go right up to it, and even though it's touching the glass or the container, they just sit on it. Right?
Wow.
I don't know why, but they are not. I don't know, smart enough to know it. So now I keep the room a bit warmer to the temperature they like, and it's not, maybe they don't get to real hot spots, but whatever. It's too many times it's happened, so. Can't take it. So I just have a little heater here and makes it a little bit warmer than regular how you keep your house.
Yeah.
So it gets cooler a bit, warmer, and oops, that's too light here. So yeah, it's just you. The ball pythons are nothing dangerous. Cute little guys that don't, they're gentle. Ball pythons are the type of snake you can ignore them for so long and they'll never attack you. They're not like other snakes that get jumpy or anything like that and bite. So, I think this guy is getting cute.
All right. Okay.
What was that?
She says it's the first time she's been inspired to paint a brush.
Oh.
To alter a paintbrush, sorry.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. I like your blue eyes. Looking good, Nikki. I put too much of a blue in mine, but whatever. It's good for now.
His eyes are a bit wonky, but hey, he is scared of your gargoyle.
With all the things that are going on here, it's kind of terrified.
So my first attempt didn't go very well, but but hey, second attempt was much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite happy about that actually. Much better. Yes, so that was my first attempt. So you know, it's like he's better.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah, I think it's because I sat down and actually it took me an afternoon to do that. It's like, oh my gosh. You know, am I ever going to be able to do this?
Oh, my camera's so bad.
It's perseverance, isn't it?
Look, put paintbrush on my mouth and had like
Yeah.
glue. Nope. Does it help if I turn the light off?
No. No. Still looks like it's in soft focus.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just try and decorate the rest of him.
So now I gotta do his eye. Left those for last. I don't know why he's so blurry. Maybe it was the light above me. It's looking pretty spooky.
Yeah.
I gave him a little bit of the red ears like that guy telling me about. So now I need to do his eyes. What paintbrush shall I use? This was my raw one. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Cat hair. Cat hair. I had to take my cat to the vets last week to get his teeth looked at, to get his teeth cleaned. You know, he's only got 8 teeth left.
Mm-hmm.
And so they cleaned his teeth, but they had to take 2 more out. So now he's only got 6 teeth left.
Poor little guy.
$1,200 later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, for a tooth clean and the extraction. It's like, oh my gosh. It's so, really? Bless him. It took him a few days to recover from that one. And now he's dribbling everywhere. It's like when he sits on you and, you know, purrs and all that, yeah, it's just dribble. Bless his little heart.
So I'm using buttermilk. His eyes right now. I can't remember what color eyes I should put. I can't remember if I remember the character. I might have deleted them all, the ones I sent you. I can't remember the eye color. my version of. Well, I told Nikki he kind of reminds me of that little monster at the end of that TV show, Just for Laughs. He kind of reminded me of that, so that's why I did him green. A little bit red. I can't remember the eye color. A couple layers. Get all the way. Buttermilk. All the way buttermilk. Mm. I might have to. Not sure. Not sure of the eye color. I'm going to do the pupil black. I made like pupil blue on him, like with the bulb thing. You see his blue eyes. So I'm almost done. And I have to. But I don't know how I want his eyes. Maybe they're just good the way they are. Maybe I don't have to color. I don't know. kind of like catch. Oh, since I started, I haven't drank my coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, I only managed to get halfway down my cup of tea.
Too involved.
Before it went cold. Cold tea.
Okay, I'm gonna go tad of yellow.
It's quite funny that I think I'm done.
I think I'm almost done too. I'm just trying to get the
Yeah.
didn't want them
Done before
here.
Eileen. Shocker.
Yeah.
Mind you, then mine was much smaller than yours. Yellow eyes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
They got pure yellow. They got a bit green and bitter now. Might be too yellow. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
But I don't know.
It's quite funny thinking I'm going to have this thing stuck at my little brush pot. Staring at me.
I know you can't see too much.
Put you on full now.
Well, I could probably paint this forever. That's the problem. I could probably be painting this guy forever. Yeah, it's one of those things I could probably be playing with for a while, Nicky. He's super cute. For a scary guy.
It's okay, we'll use them.
I think that's about it for now. I could probably be painting him forever.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I could probably just find something to do on him forever. I don't know if I can. You can see him or not. But that's him. I think I'll put a layer of sealer on him.
Yep. Cool.
He looks like a little demon-y guy.
Does.
And that's what I was going for. So I'm gonna say he's done for this for the speaking anyways. I think he's pretty much done. I think he's good.
So cool.
Thank you. I think he's cute. He reminds me of a less cartoon version of that little guy I was telling you about.
Yep.
Cute.
Awesome.
And your guys is like,
Oh, but when you put the arms on, I did think of putting arms on there with you going, But then I thought, no.
I wasn't going to, but I'm like, he just looks like this cartoon version of a Batman I seen when I was a kid. That it was just a scrawny, skinny Batman, and he just looked like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I had to do something to change that.
Okay, so we're all done. We're going to say thanks for watching, and we will see you all again next week.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.